Hi everyone, it's Anne here from annshappystampers.co.uk and I'm back with another tutorial today, and I've got another Father's Day project because it's not long till Father's Day now. And what we're going to make is it's like a kind of milk carton box, but it's sort of like looks like a tuxedo. So I think it's a really nice idea. So what you're going to need is a piece of basic black card, and this measures 7 inches by 10.5 inches. Okay, and we need to score it first. So if you just get your scoreboard, okay, and just pop it in on the long side first, okay, and if you score it at 2.5 inches, 5 inches, 7.5 and 10 inches, okay, so you should have that. Then turn it round to the short side and score it at 1/2 inch, okay, 1/2 inch, 2.5 inches and 5.5 inches, okay, and then just pop the scoreboard away. Right, and then what we need to do now is, well, first of all we'll fold and burnish our score lines. Okay, and then when we fold this up, that's going to be the back where the join is, okay, so we want to pinch this side in, so these two pieces here, so the second and the fourth, all right, if you just roughly find the center of there and the fourth one, and just give it a little notch, okay, and then take a ruler, and all you're going to do is from that notch to the corner score line, we're just going to make a score, and I'll bring it up and show you. Oh no, that's the bottom, ignore me, do that again, that was the bottom. So yeah, that'll be different now then, won't it, because that's going to be the back. Yeah, so these two here where you've got the thin score line on the top, find the middle again, okay, and then just draw a straight line to the first score line, and I'll show you this in a second. So draw a straight line from there and then on that one, and then a triangular line from that mark to the corner, and again I'll show you there because I know the light's not very good today. Okay, so that's what you should have, yeah, if you do that on those two, which is the second and the last one, okay, so that when you fold it up you've got those two at the side. So now if you just take your snips, and we're just going to cut this small rectangle away here, okay, and we're just going to cut up each of these bottom score lines Okay, and then the box will go together like that. Okay, so we need to pop some adhesive down this strip here, and I'm just going to use some fuse for this. Okay, so, and then that's going to go to the back, so I want a little bit of fuse on here, and just stick that down. Okay, and then like I say, it will now pinch like a kind of milk carton. Okay, and then now what I want to do is, I've got a piece of Whisper White which is going to go on the front, and I think I've cut it a bit too big. Yeah, so I'm just going to cut a little bit off because I haven't got my trimmer down here, and then I'll tell you what it needs to measure. So I'll just snip this off first. Okay, and this needs to measure excuse me, 2 3/8 wide by 2 7/8, so 2 3/8, 2 7/8. Okay, and that is going to go on here. All right, but then what we need to do first is I'm just going to judge, but you want to really find the center of this piece of card, and you want to just snip down about, I would say maybe it's 1/2 inch. Yeah, about 1/2 inch. Just snip it down like that, and then literally all I'm going to do is just fold it back on itself. Okay, you could score it if you want, but I'm just going to use the bone folder. And it gives the effect of a little collar, you see, and then that is going to get stuck onto there. Okay, like that. And then I showed you a few, I think it was last week, how you can actually make a bow from the scallop oval punch. So I've just punched 2 of the black scallops out, and then with a little scrap of black, I'm just going to cut a small little strip about that big. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is take a bit of fuse, and I'm just going to stick the little ovals to themselves like that. Okay, so we've got that now, and then this little small piece, I'm just going to put, literally going to put fuse just all the way down the middle, and then I'm going to just stick these little ovals to the little thing that we've got like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to bend this round and just chop that bit off because it's a bit long, and then bend it round that way and just chop that off, so that's a bit long, and then we've got a lovely little bow. Okay, and the idea is that that will go just under there, under our little shirt. Okay, and now we just need some little buttons, and I've actually got a die, I don't know where I got it from, it's just a little button die, and I've got a little baby blue here because it's just easier, I think. I'm just going to cut out a few of these little buttons, maybe 3 would probably do it. So I'm just going to pop them on the little plate, just cut out 3 little buttons. Okay, that's 1. 2, 1 more. I think 3 will be enough. And I just think if you haven't got the colour buttons you want, I think this is a great way to just basically make the buttons in any colour you want them, really. Right, so we get this out the way. And as you can see now, I've got 3 really cute little buttons. There we go, there's my little buttons there. And I'm just going to take the little shirt and I'm just going to use some snail just to adhere that to the box. Okay, so make sure the seam, where's the seam? Make sure the seam is at the back. And then I'm just going to stick the little shirt on. Okay, and then I've got the little dicky bow tie, and I'm just going to use, I think, a couple of glue dots for that. So I'm just going to pop a couple of glue dots on the back of the bow, and that's going to go right under the collar. Get it in the middle. Okay, like that. And then the little buttons the same. I think I'll just pop a little glue dot on the back. So three little buttons, which I just think it's such a cute little box. And then what I want to do is I just want to actually pop some black ribbon around the top. So I've just got, to keep it closed for now, I've just got a little peg. You could use a paper clip or anything like that would do. Whoops, that's if it will hold it, because yeah, so I've got some black satin ribbon, okay, and I'm just going to tie it around the back. don't know why one of mine always seems to end up upside down, but hey. And then the last thing I was going to do was, if you've got some crystal accents or glossy accents, you can just actually pop a little bit. I think mine's blocked up, I haven't used it for a while. Is it going to come out or not? Whoops. Yeah, if you just pop some of this onto the buttons, if you're using buttons that you've cut yourself, and it just gives them that shine, which makes them look quite real, gives them a nice glossy shine. Obviously you're going to have to wait for them to dry because it's going to take a while to dry. But anyway, that's our little Father's Day box. And I mean, you could put chocolates in, you know, anything you know your dad likes, little gifts, anything. So I hope you like it, and thanks for watching. All the details will be on my blog, which is annshappystampers.co.uk, all the sizes and everything, so you don't have to worry. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll be back again soon. So bye for now.